Welcome back, trainers. Today we're going to be taking a look at some Ultra League battles, Premier Cup style, meaning that there's going to be no mythicals or legendaries. I'm going to be going up against my friend Edgar Martinez, a local player here, and you may have seen him featured before. So what we're going to do is basically just pick teams and test things out without any mythicals or legendaries, as you can expect later today in the Go Battle League, or now, depending on when you're watching it. With multiple different team comps, just having a little fun here to test things out, of course trying hard. So we do have the Lucario up against the Gyarados here, so what we're going to do is just shield this up and farm all the way down. Yeah, we didn't really need to shield the crunch, but I wanted to preserve the health on the Lucario here, seeing that the Abomasnow is back here. So we're going to go ahead and shield this up and see if we can farm this thing down. And we are able to do so. Lucario's putting in work here. So I just go straight for the Shadow Ball. It's actually going to be a Steelix here. So in a good position, we're just going to go close combat and call it good after this. And farm him down. Probably expecting another Shadow Ball. That's why he didn't shield that up. Lucario taking the win there. Moving it on, we're starting it off with Blaziken, and he is using Abomasnow again. And we're in a good position yet again. Getting ready for that swap, and we're going to go ahead and let anything go through. Not very effective. Grass or ice. He's going to be swapping into Gyarados, so we're going to go right into our Venusaur here. This is a good position for us. He didn't hit me with Aqua Tail last time. He's going for a Crunch again, which is the right play to do because Aqua Tail is not very effective. Going to be building up to 2 Frenzy Plants with the Venusaur here. Hitting them back to back. If we can get one of these through, it's going to be devastating to that Gyarados. Take a look. Doing super good damage, right? Alright, so Venusaur pulling off that win there, and we're going to get farmed down by the Abomasnow, and just go in here with the Blaziken, right? We're going to go straight for that Blast Burn, and we do have Brave Bird as well. Now check this out. This is freaking awesome. So we're going to go ahead and shield this. Oh, wait, we let it go through. Oh, okay. We still have 2 shields. We survive with 1 HP. We get to the Brave Bird. He's probably expecting a Blast Burn. The Brave Bird gets through. We take the Charizard out with the Blaziken. Let's get it. On to the next battle here. Now this is not looking good. We're starting off with the Obstagoon. He's starting off with that shiny Machamp. We're going to be swapping into our Skarmory. And he's going into Hypno, which I'm expecting to have probably Thunder or Fire Punch here. So we're going to go for a Flash Cannon. And I haven't TM'd over to Brave Bird because I was thinking, you know, Flash Cannon might be pretty good for me because of the Fairy types like Togetic. Or Togekiss, I should say. So we're just going to go for a Sky Attack now. He's going to be shielding that up. And we still have 2 shields, so what we're going to do is let this go through. I was contemplating whether or not I should shield that up. I probably could have taken him out by farming if I did, but too late now. We're going to go ahead and go in here with Obstagoon and try to farm down, but unfortunately he's able to get to another charge. It's going to be another Thunder Punch, not doing very much damage. And we have a good amount of energy built up here, so let's see. Probably going to come back with Machamp. Oh yeah, so what we're going to do is shield this up and go for the Gunk Shot. Not too obvious at all, right? Building up all that energy. Going to go for the Gunk Shot. Let's see if he decides to shield it up here. He decides to shield it up. Swapping into Gengar, and he has a Venusaur in the back. So this is a good position for me here. I thought this was Shadow Ball. I'm still confused, you know, I'm still on that Shadow Ball Sludge Bomb combo. I forgot about Shadow Punch. So yeah, could have went for Sludge Bomb the first try, so now we're going to go ahead and go for Sludge Bomb. Probably could have gone for just a Shadow Punch at this point. In comes the Machamp, and we're just going to go for a Shadow Punch here. And try to farm it down, and there we go. Gengar taking the win. Fantastic. On to the next battle. We're starting it off with a Glade, and he's starting off with Shiny Skarmory. Very nice. So we're going to be swapping into our Togekiss, and he's going to be going into the Alolan Golem here. So this is going to be kind of a threat to my team. And not only that, but if you're thinking, well, is Alolan Golem even good for Ultra League? I'm going to say, yeah, it is a sleeper pick for sure. All right. So hitting me with that Wild Charge, lowering the defense. So we're going to be taking them out. Got the Apollyon out here with some good energy going. He's bringing in that Swampert, so this is going to be nice neutral damage here. If we get hit by an Earthquake, it's game over for us, but we're just going to be making a swap, and he's going to be going right into the Skarmory, so we're going to have to shield this up. Now, my plan is to build up to 2 close combats. I got a bit nervous, so I hit it early here, and yeah, he's going to be shielding it up, and we're done. Absolutely donezo here. Let's see if we can just try to pull this off. We got the Empoleon now. I think my only winning condition was to get to 2 Hydro Cannons. This isn't going to KO, but we're going to be very, very, very low. I was expecting him to swap and hit me with that Hydro Cannon right here. I knew he was going to do that. Good game. Well played, sir. All right, moving it on to the next one here. We're met with a Honchkrow, and we're using Gengar. And this is not good at all. This is not good for my team in general because it's just not that much damage with Lick. He's going to be swapping into Machamp when we go into our Snorlax, and we're in a horrible position here. So we're just going to hit these body slams and hopefully get off another one here. Should be able to barely get to it. Fantastic. Let's see if he decides to use a shield on that Machamp to keep it healthy. It goes down, and we're taking the switch advantage. He's coming back in with Honchkrow and farming us down with that Snarl. You don't need much to farm a bunch with that Snarl. Going in here with Honchkrow and throwing in the Gengar to catch this and just sacking it. Unfortunately, that is the play that I feel that I needed to do here and farm down on the Honchkrow and just hope that there's something back there that's weak to Lucario's moves. I'm going to have to shield this one up as well. We can survive a Sky Attack, but we do not want to take that damage. In comes a Lapras, so... Oh man, so, I mean, maybe if I had Power Punch, I could have won this, but I'm rocking Shadow Ball and Close Combat. So unfortunately, this is probably going to be a loss for me here. Power Punch would have been able to help me vamp up that counter damage, which would have eventually added up very quickly. But since we have to build all the way up to Shadow Ball, yep, we're going to take another L here. Good game. This was really fun. I can't wait to get into Go Battle League and do this. So on to the next battle here. Starting it off with Toxicroak. He's starting off with Shiftry, an absolutely beautiful lead for us. He's swapping into a Skarmory. And we're going into Obstagoon here. So Obstagoon is not fighting. It's going to be Dark and Normal, so we don't have to really worry about super effective flying damage. But we shield it up just to keep our Obstagoon healthy right now. So maybe we can get the boost potentially. Alright, so going for that first Night Slash here, just chipping away with the counter. Going for another Night Slash with the Obstagoon. Of course, I have to look out for fighting, so if that's what you're going to be using, make sure you have something on your team that can complement it and is resisting fighting, right? Getting to another one of these. Let's see if we can get the boost now. Taking it out, getting the boost. Alright, what does he have in the back for us? It's going to be a Swampert. Can we get to another one? Almost. We could use a shield and hit it, but I decided to just let it go down at this point and go in here with, what am I going to go? Toxicroak, I think. All right, very interesting choice on what to go in with. I think it's because what he has in the back there. So, yep, coming back in with Shiftry. We don't need to go anywhere. We're just going to go Sludge Bomb, just take it out, and looking good. In comes the Swampert here. Now, what we can do, I mean, I think I use a shield here. I thought I could maybe take it out with Toxicroak, but he built up too much, but it doesn't really matter. We have a Togekiss in the back. It's going to come in and do a couple charms, take the win for us, and we're going to be looking good and getting our wins back. Let's get it. On to the next battle here. Starting it off with Shiny Alolan Exeggutor, or not Alolan, regular Exeggutor, Bullet Seed, Solar Beam, and Psychic. Just wanted to go with some sort of fun moveset here to see what we can do. And we're met with a good lead. Psychic getting through, doing a ton of damage to that Steel and Fighting type. Gonna shield this up, thinking it might have been a Shadow Ball. Check this out, we're able to farm down with Bullet Seed. I have a feeling he was right on his charge move. He's gonna be bringing in Skarmory, and I don't swap. I don't know, I go for Solar Beam. Very questionable. I just wanted to use that beam there. That Skarmory farmed us up quite a bit, so I kind of made a mistake by not swapping into potentially Drifblim right when I seen that Skarmory there. So hitting me with the Sky Attack, expecting another one here. We're just going to try to lower that attack right now. He uses a shield and swaps into Machamp. Alright, what are we going to do? Use a shield, of course, because this is probably going to be a Rock Slide or a bait. Cross Chop. Very nice, sir. Well played on that bait there. Going to go for a Shadow Ball. He is shielding it up. Very well called there. We have to swap into our Lucario. Unfortunately, we are between a Rock and a Machamp. And not looking great here. Gonna be bringing our Drifblim back in. No more shield, expecting a Rock Slide. And he is gonna take the win on that one. Well played. Good game. Moving it on to the next one here. Starting it off with the Drifblim this time. And he's going in with Toxicroak. Now, Toxicroak gets hard countered by Drifblim. There is literally nothing it can do. Sludge Bomb, Dynamic Punch, Mud Bomb, counter, it's all going to get resisted. He's swapping into that Alolan Golem, and we're going to go right into our Swampert, and we're looking fantastic. Volt Switch, not very effective. Well, it's not going to be doing much damage, neutral damage. And then you have the Rock Blast, which is also not going to be doing very much damage. So we built up as much energy as physically possible here. I think we got to about 100, and now we're going to go ahead and release that Hydro Cannon and see what he's going to be bringing in. It's going to be that Toxicroak. We're just going to go and spam it with Hydro Cannons at this point. There's one. Can we get to another one? Yes, we can. Fantastic. It's going to do a lot of damage to that Toxicroak, almost bringing it down below. But he's able to get off a charge move, which is fine. We're just going to go back in here with the Drifblim. We do have an Escavalier in the back, and he's bringing in that Honchkrow. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and lower the attack by 2 stages. There's 1, and here is 2. I think it's 2, not 3. What I'm going to do, yep, and then I swap into Escavalier, doing decent damage with counter, seeing that the Honchkrow is part dark. And the sky attacks have been massively reduced as far as the attack is concerned, so I'm going to be able to tank those and get off this charge move before the Toxicroak is able to get off theirs and take the win with the Escavalier in the back. Alright, on to the next battle. We're starting off with Blaziken again, and he's starting it off with Machamp. So this is good for us. I mean, I think he's kind of a little bit of an even situation. Machamp's going to be able to spam us a little bit faster with Cross Chop, so our counters are doing more damage. Going for the Blast Burn here. And he's shielding it up. Okay, I think are we going to double down? Yes, we are doubling down, and we're going to farm. Yep, we're going to farm. Okay, so we have to be quick here in case there's a confusion user. So let's see what we decide to do. He's going to be bringing in, I'm not too just didn't see exactly what he bring in there, but we go for Blast Burn immediately. It is a Toxicroak, so 2 fighters so far. Okay. Going to be bringing in Drifblim, which we have back here again, and we're going to go ahead and swap right into our Shiftry when we see that Empoleon here, and we're looking great. Nice shiny Shiftry, completely maxed out and lucky. Let's go. IVs aren't the best around, but hey, it is maxed out and it was cheap. Hitting us with that Drill Peck, doing a lot of damage. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and go for Leaf Blade here. This is going to KO and getting taken out immediately, which is great, but it doesn't matter if the Toxicroak could farm 100 energy, 200 energy. It's just not going to be enough. So there you have it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I'll be bringing you some more battles later today regarding the Premier Cup in Ultra League. Thanks for watching and take care, trainers.